Jack going crazy. Climbing the tower, hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. Pulled up, heart so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Thought we'd let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, roll call, screens glow blue. Same crew, same hall, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Code 300. Code 300. 300. Code 300. Code 300.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and we are back with another tournament live stream. Guys, this is an exciting one today. Not for my Legends bracket. The bracket's kind of we'll probably get like rank 4 if I had to guess. But we are now in Champions. So those of you who are in Champions now and want basically a free bracket, at least one person guaranteed to be below you, feel free to join with me. We're gonna join all together if you guys want to. Yeah. So there's some stuff I want to briefly cover here first, and I think the best way to do it for those of you that are already or are not aware yet, let me just quickly pull up the developer announcements. We got a new message from Sam, so let's check it out. All right. Really quickly, let me see if I can just make this, move that a little bit. Maybe just move that a little bit. And, yeah. Then maybe move that a little bit. Like that, something like that. Is that good? Everybody can see that? All right, so here's what we got. Today at 10:13 a.m., so basically an hour and a half ago. Oops, all modules. Sale. Guys, modules are on sale. So if you already blew all of your gems on the relics from the relics shop or whatever, I guess you'll just have to figure it out. So here's what we got. Start date. Oh no, we got quite a bit of time. Start date, April 15th, aka for the United States. National Give All of Your Money to the Government Day. And then end date, Thursday, April 29th. So we got basically, 15 days. We got 2 weeks. 2 weeks of this thing. So what is it? It says in-game Lucky Banner, which if we go to the Modules tab, you can see it's like this right here. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Never mind. Sorry. Let me just keep reading and then we'll go back to it. During the sale period, the Lucky Banner will be active in the Modules tab, which means epic and rare modules will drop a slightly higher rate than normal. Will drop at a slightly higher rate than normal, I should say. So, cool. The Lucky Banner is available to everyone. as usual, you can either use gems or module tickets to pull for modules. For the best deal on module pulls, visit the Tower web store and grab some module ticket packs available for a limited time. So purchase limit 5, you get 200 module tickets, which 200 tickets. So hold on. It's 20 gems per. So 20 gems times 200. Oh my gosh. So you'll be able to pull 4,000 gems worth of modules through those packs, I guess. Unless my calculator is bad or I'm bad at math, which is probably the case. Yeah, they are basically $100 for these module packs. I haven't personally seen these yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's hop back over to the main stream here. Here we go. Run back that intro song at some point, please. I got you, Berto. I got you. Yeah, guys, that is the that is a song that I spent like 5 or 6 hours working on. I feel like the time continues to go up each time I talk about the song. I think I started at like saying 2 or 3 hours, but anyway, long story short, I worked on a song. I wanted to try to rival the infamous Use the Code 300 song, which is the song in all of my outros for my videos currently. And I think I nailed it. It's called the 300 Anthem. It's just so freaking cool. All right, so let's take a look. This is this lucky banner that people are talking about, right? So increased chance for epics by 2.5. Oh, it went from 2.5% to 4%. Then rares from 29 to 32. So we're definitely far from like featured banner territory. If you go to the actual, you click the little eye up here, you can see the adjusted rate. So 4% and then 32. And then still over a 50. I mean, over a 60. Yeah, like still a very, very high chance and likeliness that you will get common modules. But still, this is a step in the right direction, doing a little banner like this, because modules are one of the biggest points of contention for a lot of players. It is the primary got you mechanic in the tower. Like every mobile game nowadays, every game period has some form of gotcha, whether it be like loot boxes or, you know, this is just the banners, the module pulling. That is the equivalent metric for the tower. So every single game has it, but if they can find ways to make it less terrible, I think it's a good step. This is really cool. I like this a lot. It admittedly, it makes me upset because I currently have all of my modules 5-starred. And I really want to gem rush these labs, but whatever. We'll just pull some modules. We'll start pulling some mods. How many gems do I have on Spartan Jr.? Ooh, yikes. Okay. But we'll do a couple pulls here and just see if we get something. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. We got one more. Are we going to get something? Hopefully I can get all of the bad luck out of the way for the sake of you guys. Hey! Okay, we got a Dimension Core. Not 100%. I mean, well, all that I'm going to pull for the meantime is going to be Dimension Cores, but that's a totally different scenario. You can see if I just go to the standard banner, all of my epics are at 2.17 versus my Dimension Core, which is currently at 50%. I basically have a featured banner for Dimension Cores. So whenever I pull an epic, it is 9 out of 10 times going to be a Dimension Core. I shouldn't say 9 out of 10. It's a, it's a coin toss, but still. Speaking of Dimension Cores, I think I can take it to the next rarity. That's my tournament one, which I need to go ahead and equip. I'm not going to 5-star this. It's not happening. Absolutely not. Not until this one is also 4-starred. But we can go ahead and do it. So let's make this guy a 3-star. I love that they got me to spend 3k gems on relics before they put this out there. Hey, okay, guys, I'm just going to say something right off the gate. Can we please I mentioned it last stream. I have been super, super weighed down by all of the negativity. Just elephant in the room. I have been super, super drained and weighed down to the point where it made me not even want to, not even want to go live because people are frustrated. I get that. But can we please try to stay positive for at least one live stream, please? That's all I ask. It has gotten very, very upsetting for me to see. Especially given how the community has always been. This has always been such a good community, and it really... The negative energy is not what we need. That's not what's going to maintain the positive vibes within the Tower community. Obviously, some of the developers' moves have not made it easy, and I totally get that. It's frustrating. But, please, guys, please. Just positive vibes. Positive vibes. Yeah, that being said... We are in Champions now, those of you that are just getting into the stream on Spartan Jr. So we'll be joining here shortly. I'm going to kind of finish doing all of this stuff first, and then we'll get started there. I think many of this is positive. Doesn't mean that we still can't have some critiques. But overall, yes, critiques are totally fine. But I would ask that instead of complaining about it in a Tower stream that has absolutely no say to... where the direction of the game goes or anything. I'm just a dude playing this game, right? I've said it so many times. Like, go take suggestions, go take critiques to the main Tower Discord server. Go to the game suggestions, create a support ticket, do something. But there are appropriate spaces to voice those concerns, and I think... I don't know. I just feel like keeping the vibe positive here, at least, is what I would like to try to do. Because, I mean, I feel like overall it's a good update. And I'm playing on two accounts. A very, very early game account and a, later game account, right? So I'm seeing both sides of it real time. And I'm seeing the value from this update on two different accounts in real time. So, 100%. But let's see. We got something in the mail. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I hope that Sam is lurking and sees our thoughts. Yeah, I mean, Sam has explicitly said that the best way to get in touch with them directly is in the main Tower server. And Sam is the liaison between us, the player base, and the devs. And they said, feel free to at them, at Sam. Let Sam know, hey, you know, you guys have handled it this way. I think maybe it would be a good idea to do it this way in the future, or whatever it is. If you have a creative idea for the Tower, something that they can maybe implement, handle it in that space where there's more of a chance that it will actually be seen and possibly acted upon. Obviously, they're going to do what they feel is best for the overall direction of the game. Oh, we get some module tickets. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Cool. We got module tickets. I guess let's pull some more modules. I don't know why this is making me so giddy, but I think it has to do with I have not seen module tickets. Like, I've seen them if I go to my currencies all the way here at the bottom, just at 0 forever. But I have not seen module tickets since I started playing this account. So this is so cool. Okay, let's do it. Oh, we can't quite do a 10 pull, so we'll just do boom. Boom. Oh, it's kind of annoying. I wish they had the buy again button immediately there, but they don't. Okay. Well, that's about what we can expect with modules. Free tickets. Yeah, people have actually been asking for the tickets. Like, people have been asking for tickets to be re-implemented for a very, very long time. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did you hear about them fixing people's accounts with the Bot Plus? Yeah, I guess there were a bunch of people that got Bot Plus for free, as in, like, they didn't have to actually spend any medals to get it. They got everything for totally free. Like, but it's my understanding they're reverting it back to the stone cost so that it's fair for everybody else, and they are refunding any medals that were spent to the players. That's my understanding. I still have 8.4k gems, but I'm saving those for all of the relics, lol. Yup. Yeah, in a lot of cases, I mean, depending on what the relics are, right? Like, you'll probably get a lot more value by getting some of these relics. Like, even the ones currently in the shop right now, I think that Pet Cat is probably the best one. Because attack speed helps everybody. EHP, Glass Cannon, Lottie-Dottie, everybody. We all need more attack speed. That equals knockbacks, that equals Chain Lightning procs if you're Glass Cannon, that equals all of this stuff, right? So it's crowd control, it's also damage. It's really, really good. I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure that more attack speed also would be ideal for people that use Smite for Chain Lightning, because I'm pretty sure Smite plays off of the Chain Lightning procs, and therefore you need more attack speed to get those Chain Lightning procs. Yo, Rubber!
At Rubber_DuckSauce just gifted 1 memberships.
Thank you, Rubber. Thank you, dude. Coming in clutch.
Rubber_DuckSauce gifted at It's That Gamer 1378 a membership.
It's That Gamer. Are you in the stream? If you are, say hi. And yeah. Let's get some W's in the chat for Rubber. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Good luck in the tournament. Yeah, I'm going to need it because this bracket's pretty scuffed. I'm going to aim to get rank 4, hopefully. I think I should be able to get rank 4. I don't know. We'll see how it all shakes out. But last tournament, I got 1,500 on the dot. As soon as the overheat mechanics started factoring in, we quickly lost some ground. But attack speed doesn't help attack Disso runners. Yeah, that's true. Okay. But anyway. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to kill the vibe. Like, I am all for... I'm not trying to censor anybody. I just want to make that clear. Sorry, I wasn't clear enough on that. I said it before, and I'll say it again. It is totally within reason to feel what you feel frustration, and communicate that frustration. I just ask, yo, It's That Gamer is here. What's up, dude? Rubber gifted you a membership. So join the Discord server. And actually, hold on. I'll just go over to it really quick. Let's see. All right. So join the Discord server. This is not... Here, I'll show everything real quick. Sorry, it's messy. Bear with me, guys. Join the Discord if you're not already there. Go to the YouTube members how-to right here. Follow these steps. 4 steps. Basically just connecting your Discord account to your YouTube. And, yo...
At Legend Cock super chatted $5. Hey. New player, thanks for all the help. I got module tickets from the event and just unlocked modules. Should I spend them?
Yeah, module tickets are totally free. So there is no penalty for going ahead and spending those. Obviously, if you want to keep them and save them in case of like future featured banners, because they're doing more and more of them. They did quite a few during version 27. And I suspect that they're going to likely continue going that direction, if I had to guess. But yeah, that's totally up to you. I would say personally, most people are going to benefit by just spending them. You know, you could be sitting on like 1 galaxy compressor away from the next rarity up, right? Like maybe you could just have 2 epics or 1 epic and you need 1 more to get legendary, something like that. So I would say go ahead and spend them, especially with the lucky banner where you have a slightly higher chance of pulling an epic. Really good opportunity. So yeah, if you guys need to pull modules, I'd say definitely pull some modules. But sorry, what I was saying, That Gamer. Yeah, so you'll just follow those steps here in the Discord. It will connect your Discord account to your YouTube channel that you got the membership with. That is very important because I think it like has you sign in with Google. So make sure that when you do that, you click on the actual YouTube channel that you have the membership with. Otherwise, it won't work. That will automatically give you the YouTube member role, which will then give you access to the Code 300 chat, which is right here. The Code 300 chat? Sorry, the 300 chat, which is where I host the membership giveaways. Hey, thank you, Grotti. Okay. But yeah, that's basically it for that. If you need any help getting that set up, by the way, feel free to DM me on Discord or just like at me in the server in general or any of the chats, and then I'll try to help you out. I always thought common drop rate was 68.5 was way too high. Yeah, right? 100%. Spartan, for the distance ultimate weapon runs, does your multiplier also go towards your assist damage, your assist core damage as well? It will definitely influence it. I don't know if it's like a 1-to-1 ratio, but all of this stuff in terms of damage, right? It all adds up together. So like putting stuff into your tower damage affects your tower damage stuff. It also affects your core stuff because the core directly is affected by base tower damage. So yeah. Spartan the Tower, is this a not family friendly and demonetized stream again? I hope not. I hope not. Why? Did I say something bad? I'm trying to keep it family friendly. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this tournament stuff set up. So you guys just get to see with me all the stupid steps that I have to go through. Check this out. Make sure shockwave size is all the way up. Bingo. I think I'm actually going to try something new. I'm going to put range all the way up. Why not? Well, no, I'll put it at level 30. Yeah, we'll do level 10. I don't like having a super high range. I want my shockwave to do something. So we'll do level 10. This is experimental, by the way. Project funding, of course. Equip that. We're going to leave Singularity Harness in, literally just for the sake of the bot range. It's going to be really, really, really helpful. So we'll keep that. We already got the Tournament Dimension Core in. We will now put the Primordial Collapse in. Actually, let's see what the battle conditions are. Is it fast ultimate again? I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh, more fast ultimate. Yo, Majestic Backhand.
At Majestic Backhand, join the 300.
That is a funny name. And also, thank you. Thank you for the support. Got a Champions membership. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have 3 different tiers. Obviously, like Legends is the most expensive, and then Champions is the middle. And then Platinum is the one that most people get. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's see. We got Boss Ultimate, not a problem. Fast Ultimate, now that's a problem. Ranged Ultimate also is a huge problem. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Oh, excuse me. Energy shield's down. Let's see. You're using death penalty instead of amplifying strike. Yes, that is specifically for my attack disso runs. Because when you use death penalty, or if I were to use amplifying strike, or really any other cannon, all of the cannons sort of are based around your projectiles, right? So Rend Armor is directly associated with your projectiles in terms of like, you have to hit projectiles to apply a chance for the Rend Armor to happen. If I go to this, I can show you. Yeah. Chance of enemy hit to permanently increase damage it takes from projectiles. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So I feel like for the cannons, if you're doing the attack runs, death penalty is the best because it gives you a 15% chance for an enemy to die when it spawns, causing any damage to destroy it. Any damage at all. Versus, projectiles. So like amplifying strike could be okay. It could be okay, maybe. But I feel like this is just overall more consistent. Something like this, though, would not be good, obviously, with bounce shots being totally locked. It's not going to do a single thing, etc. But yeah. Definitely will need help with the membership stuff. Yeah, no worries. Just DM me on Discord, and then I'll try to help you after this stream, if that's okay. I did already do the membership giveaway for this particular month. I generally do them at the first of every month, like within the first week of the month. So you will be allowed to get or to participate in next month's, if that makes sense. But yeah, they also have a pack right now in the web store. I don't want to go to it because it'll make my game freeze. Oh crap, I guess I have to go to it. All right. Yeah, so Lucky Banner module event. I guess I can go ahead and claim this. Yeah. And while you're down here claiming your weekly gift, you can also enter my content creator code. My creator code is code 300. Why is it not working? The UI is all bugged. Okay, anyway. Let's claim that. Shrink ray might be good with knockback. Yep. Yeah, I think shrink ray is going to be pretty decent for a lot of these disso runs. Or disco runs, whatever. Dissonant runs. I still think disco's stupid, but that's just my opinion. Let's go ahead and change our stuff. Guardians are good. We need to go ahead and change bots. I've been using this preset for my attack runs because I'm running EHP, and this has been really good. Thunderbot's actually, I think, kind of underrated. Thunderbot's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to go ahead and use this setup here. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, let's just... I really want to go into bot, but I feel like this is going to be the play, trying to get my Amplify bot finished. Hi, Spartan. Hi yourself. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. So we... Oh, crap. We still need to finish modules. My bad, guys. We are slow today. Very, very slow. Let's get the rest of this knocked out here. So, cannons are good. Let's swap armors real quick. We'll do that. And then this should be okay. Actually, we are going to put on Ohm Chip. It's boss ultimate. So I really need to rely on the... Yeah, I need to be able to kill the fast enemies that are speeding up the bosses, and Ohm Chip will give me the best shot of doing so. I'm switching back to 300 Anthem. I just love this song. Sorry, everybody. This song is going to get played and abused until people are sick of it, but I don't care. It's such a good song. Put our tournament setup back. We'll take out the range card at the start. You guys will see why in just a moment. Guys, I got Landmine Stun Mastery. And it is slowly but surely leveling up. Let's see. Did I already claim the... Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's pull some modules on Spartan Jr. I need one more Dimension Core to get Ancestral Dimension Core. I think. Nothing from the tickets. Now let's see if we can maybe get something with regular gems. Your account was logged in on another device. What the heck? My account better not be logged in on another device. Let me check my LD Cloud. Did my LD Cloud accidentally log me back in? Whatever. Let's just close out of that, reopen it. You mean the 0 meter chip? Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it just did that. That's a little bit concerning. It's done that a couple times to me, but my LD Cloud had nothing going on, so I don't know. We're good. Oh no, guys. Spartan Jr. is compromised. I guess I just have to end the beginner progress series. Which, I don't know, quite frankly, we are not beginners anymore. We are in Champions League. This is not beginner. If you're in Champions League, you are far from a beginner. I don't know. Dark22, I got your DM. I need to respond to it. I'm just letting you know. That happens to me when the glitch dropped. Okay, gotcha. Let's continue. And we get nothing. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's actually put in project funding. Why not? Let's do it. Go through and level up all the mods. We could go ahead and start rolling this Primordial Collapse. I have quite a few reroll shards, so let's see if we can get something. What do I want? I want Deathwave Quant. I want... Where is it? Honestly, these would be really good. I don't want cooldown because I don't have a permanent setup yet. Yeah, Black Hole Duration's fine, whatever. Then Spotlight Angle, that should be good. Let's put some Chain Lightning stuff just for fun. Chance and quantity. All right, wish me luck, everybody. Wait, rerolls are bugged? What are you talking about? Should I not reroll? Are rerolls actually bugged, or are you messing with me? It only gives you like 10 or so substats and just rolls through them. Oh, really? Okay, okay. Well, that's stupid. I guess we will take the previous then. Dang, I was excited to roll all of those on stream. Whatever. I guess we'll just have to wait. We got the tournament cards. Everything is good here. And I think we are about ready to join on Spartan Junior. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just going to do another couple 10 clicks here, just so that I can max ELS a little bit quicker. Let's see. Anyway, guys, we are in Champions, so if anybody wants to join with Spartan Junior in Champions, we will start. It is currently 12:15, so as soon as the clock strikes 12:17, so whatever the hour is, and then the minutes is whenever the minute says 17, that's when I'm going to hit the join button, so get ready, everybody. And as always, there's a little bit of stream latency, so if you hear me say, all right, go, join everybody, you're already too late, because it's, you know, anywhere from like 4 to 6 seconds behind, generally, from when you hear me talk and when it actually, you know, when it actually happened, I guess. Time to get Granny Spartan going? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, well, apparently reroll dice are bugged currently. I'm pretty sure, actually, I think I remember reading that in the patch notes. So, nobody spend your reroll dice anymore. All right. I got the clock in front of my face, and I'm ready to click this join button. As soon as the clock strikes 12:17. Wait for it. Any second now. Any second now. Gosh, it takes so long when you're actually staring at the clock. All right, there it is. Everybody, go, go, go. Everybody join. I'm actually going to reduce the game speed because we're not going to last very long. So we're going to just reduce the game speed a little bit. Hopefully bias a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Did we get anybody with us? Anybody that I would know here? Riker's here. What's up, Riker? Baby Zephyr. Gosh freaking dang it. Okay. Then Gedonian. I'm pretty sure I've seen you in here a bunch. Anybody else make it in here with me? Yeah, 1,000% we are going to get kicked back down. Let's see how many Legends people we have. Yep, there's one. There's a second one. There's a third one. And then there's Zephyr. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to suck, by the way, everybody. It's okay, though. Drop our workshop orbs all the way down. And that doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and adjust target prio. We'll do this, and we'll do that. There we go. All right, target priority is good. The only other things we got to do now are adjust ultimate weapons and damage slider. Oh, I'm already at 100%. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, let's go ahead and begin on Big Spartan now. Is Intra Sprint good on low wave tournaments? Yes. It allows you to do multiple runs in a way shorter amount of time so that you can get back to farming, which is ultimately the main goal, right? Is getting back to farming, or in this case, for most people, getting back to dissonant runs. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I have somebody in my bracket with me. Somebody pinged me on Discord this morning and said that they're in my bracket with me, I guess. I can't remember who it was, but there's somebody in here that I know. We have to beat Surfing Nerd. We cannot get beat by Surfing Nerd. Absolutely not. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and start. Need to get ready. Put the range card back in. All right. And now we adjust our orbs to match our range, which is what? Like freaking a lot. 115. Yeah, 115. So that should be basically good for the extra orbs. I think everything else is good.
At Ethan Neville super chatted $4.99. Do you think the GB bot plus ability is worth unlocking all the bots for? I am currently farming tier 11. I was saving up stones to unlock all the UW.
So for most people, the answer is going to be no. For most people, the answer is going to be no. If your golden bot is already in a really good spot in terms of development, perhaps you have a lot of uptime, perhaps you have max range with a max bonus. In that case, maybe. But even so, base level unlock is probably not going to be super great. You'll have to put medals into that once you unlock it. So you have to factor all of that in. So that's why I say for most people, it's not going to be worth it. If that makes sense. Also, thank you for the dono. I really appreciate it. You're in Spartan Junior's bracket? Let's see. Where are you? Blue man? There's somebody blue in here. I can feel it. There he is. What's up, blue man? Oh my god, you're one of the people I don't want to be with. You are a Legends player. What are you doing? What are you doing down here? Just stay in Legends. That's all you got to do, so that I don't have to play with you again. Oh, man. Very cool. Very cool. Game speed. Yeah, I am intentionally leaving Spartan Junior's game speed at 2 because this is not going to go very far. Like, we have already exceeded my expectations, if I'm being brutally honest. I'm not even going to be able to like build up Deathwave health. I'm going to wait until my wall starts taking some damage, like right now. Okay, that's actually, yeah. Oh my god. All right, so we're going to take out these two cards. We're going to put health and extra defense. I think the rest of this should be, for the most part, pretty good. But this is gonna be a grind, everybody. This is gonna be a grind. This is probably gonna be the shortest Spartan Junior tournament that we've done in a very long time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. MCP, what's up? Welcome into the stream. So I watched your Dissonant video and how I understand it. Tried to get to wave 5,000 for each tier to get the max echo boost. Yes. Yes. There's an exception to that. If you want to and you have Intro Sprint Mastery maxed, you can go to the halfway point in like all of the tiers a lot quicker. And then later on go back and go to the 5,000 waves. But honestly, I feel like that's just going to take more time overall versus just going ahead and, you know, buckling down and getting all of them done. But the Dissonant run guide should be coming out within the next couple of days. My editor is currently working on it, so that should be coming out very, very soon. But I go through like actual strategy per category to kind of help you guys understand, like, if I'm doing a utility run, these modules would be better. These modules wouldn't do freaking anything. You know, like you wouldn't want to use like project funding, right? Because no cash bonus. You don't have any cash. Your cash stays at 0. So therefore, you don't want to do something like that. Same thing with like Galaxy Compressor. You don't have package chance. So Galaxy Compressor, worthless. So, you know, it kind of goes through the individual strategy and the order that you should ideally do these runs in. Everybody's thinking just do your utility first. That is going to be incorrect for most people. Why did you bring Intro Sprint on Spartan Junior, making it already a short run even shorter? I am not going to lie. I put Intro Sprint on my tournament setup for my Dissonant runs. So that is why. I need to just make like the Orb Devo. I'm never going to do Orb Devo again. It's so annoying. I can't do it. But I just need to like get this preset, or I have a blank one here. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just make the blank one my Dissonant run setup, I guess. I don't know. On defense Dissonant runs. Yeah, so crowd control is going to be very, very important for everybody. For most of these runs, crowd control has just overall become a lot more important. Trying to strive for things like permanent black hole. It's going to be very, very valuable. Like, I'm honestly considering on Spartan Junior, I have a 3-minute sync on all of my ultimate weapons right now. I am heavily considering just stopping the gradual climb and instead just rushing permanent black hole. Trying to max the cooldown, trying to get the duration up to about 34 seconds so that I can basically get permanent black hole for these runs, because the crowd control is going to become super, super important. Likewise, for the defense runs in particular, there's going to be a lot more of a push to try to get Chain Lightning early. Chain Lightning is going to be the path of least resistance in terms of your damage ultimate weapons. In like stone investment, you get the most value with the least amount of investment from Chain Lightning. Immediate value versus something like Poison Swamp that requires, you know, Poison Swamp has uptime that you have to build over time. It has damage that you have to build over time, etc. And then obviously labs. Chain Lightning right out the gate. Right now, my Chain Lightning is doing something. It's not doing a lot because I haven't put a single stone into it, but it's at least doing something all the time. Versus like a Smart Missiles that has a really long cooldown, a Poison Swamp with a really long cooldown, and so on. Starting Cash OP. No, I still think Starting Cash is trash. Like, even if you max the Starting Cash lab, it's not gonna matter, right? Because this stuff that you upgrade with cash, it gets so expensive. So it's not gonna matter, just trust me. Hey Spartan, new on your live. What's up, Gabriel? Welcome in. Welcome in. We have a newcomer, everybody. This is the first time Gabriel has been in a stream. Versetti's here too. What's up, Versetti? Yo, look, they love you. Well, Tags loves you, I guess. He's the only one that caught the memo. Yeah, whenever we have a newcomer to the streams, we just drop a bunch of W's in the chat for that newcomer. We like to make them feel warm and welcomed. That's what the W is for. To welcome in the people. I gotta test that. Hey, Spartan and folks, what's up? Not much. What's up yourself? I'd say starting cash has a small use. Getting it to 100 for ultimate weapon disso runs or a 3 times damage multiplier for project funding. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, Tags. I've mostly been using Pulsar Harvester for mine, and it's been pretty good so far. Obviously, for most of the tiers, it's not really going to matter, but like maybe the tier below the tier that you're farming and above, like the strategy becomes a lot more critical, and you actually have to like think about what you're doing. This is if you're trying to get the full five times boost for these stats, right? The 5,000 waves, I should say. Oh, just a quick heads up, everybody. We're supposed to be getting some pretty heavy storms in the next, like, hour. So in the event that the live stream goes dark, just know, like, I'm not dead. I lost power. Something happened, right? So just giving you guys a heads up ahead of time. So if the stream just goes black, just know that I lost power. So hopefully we can get these tournament runs done before that occurs, but, you know, whatever. If it happens, it happens. I'll just, I'll have to do my runs off stream on LD Cloud, which this is not a sponsored stream by LD Cloud. But LD Cloud's a really good service. I've been using it for a while. And yeah, zero complaints. Like last night, we had severe thunderstorms, and anytime we have storms, right, I turn off all of my appliances, my computer, electronics, etc., and I unplug them so that, you know, nothing gets fried. Without LD Cloud doing so, I would just have to farm with one of my accounts on my phone, you know. But then my phone is on, and it's going to eventually run out of battery unless I have it plugged in. LD Cloud solves that issue because it's in the cloud. I don't have to worry about it, right? It's not something I have actively plugged in. Will we still be able to hear you? If I lose power, no, you will not be able to hear me. Because my computer would have shut off, and the stream would therefore just automatically end. Should I start a rage post on Reddit? I saved up 76k gems before V28 and spent 60 on mods when I saw that there was no gem sync to get 3. Oh, wow. 3 magnetic hooks. Okay. I mean, that's up to you. But honestly, I would say personally, I don't know. I think while tensions are still kind of, high, it's probably best not to rage bait. There's already too much of that anyway. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm all for the positive vibes, right? Like, let's play this game. Let's enjoy this game. Let's have some positive vibes. We don't need all the negativity. That's all I'm saying. And if you do rage bait, just make sure it's not in my server, because yeah, we don't want that. We want positive vibes. Also, we probably need to start adjusting. Actually, I need to see, does my shockwave extend past my range? Can you guys help me see? I can't really see. I'm gonna just really slow the game speed so I can pay attention to this. So my range line is about at the tip of my cursor. Oh, it does. Okay, good. So we're still gonna tag the overcharge. Perfect. What did I wake up to? Tickets in the big 2026? Yeah, they did you just call us doo-doo? Okay, listen, Chopperino, you don't have to overanalyze it, okay? Oh, boy. But yeah, they brought tickets back. That is a very big thing that the community has been asking for quite a long time, like, right? Because it's a currency that's been in the game, but it's not used beyond the initial, hey, you unlock modules, you get 10 free tickets. It's not been used outside of that. So it's really cool to see this currency that most of us haven't seen for, some of us, years. It's really cool to see it being reintroduced in a creative way. Obviously, elephant in the room, it is a, like, paid thing, right? But this is at least a step in the right direction. This is a test, and what they're going to do is see how many people like the module tickets, and then they're probably going to, at some point, introduce ways for people to, actually get them organically. Whether it be through, like, I don't know, guild content, or maybe, like, some kind of rewards, right? Like, maybe for tournament rewards, they could also include, like, module tickets or something like that. So, it's not rage bait, it's just genuine rage because there's no communication. Yeah, I get you. They will add tickets as rewards now, yes. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. What are module tickets and how do they work? Well, first off, Reese the Ripper. Cool name. Second off, is this your first time in a live stream? And third question... Actually, sorry, it's not a question. Yeah. Well, I guess third question, do you have modules unlocked? You unlock modules, I think, at like tier 3, right? I don't know. It's been a minute for me. But you unlock them fairly early on. And once you unlock them, you get granted 10 completely free tickets. No cost to anybody. These tickets you can redeem for modules. And your very first 10 that you get, you are going to be entitled to one epic module. There's several different rarities for the modules, right? So you can click the I in the information and actually read about all of it. But I'll just quickly go over here to where it shows, whoops, yeah, this. So this chart is very complicated for new players to understand. I do have a video covering basically modules and how they work, but you have what are called fodder modules, which are these guys. They are the default rares. The default rares. So these right here, rare. The blue modules. And then the next rarity up, you have epic modules, these guys here. The epic modules come with a unique effect. So one thing I screwed up early on, I kept hearing, like, I need a Multiverse Nexus. Multiverse Nexus is the best module, which at the time it was very good. So I was like, I need a Multiverse Nexus. And what I literally did, I'm going to show you guys how stupid this was, right? I saw this module here, the Multiverse Nexus, on like a Reddit or YouTube or somewhere. And I was like, okay, I need to find out which one of these modules looks the most like Multiverse Nexus. And I thought in my brain, right, I was like, okay, if I merge these together and get it to Epic, it'll turn into a Multiverse Nexus. That's what I used to think. That's what I thought when I first started playing this game, okay? And that is exactly why I started making guides for this game, because I guarantee you I'm not the only one that's done something like that. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah. Feel free to join our Discord as well if you want to. We have a mentor program. We have player questions channels where you can come in and ask whatever questions you have. Yeah. And there's people in there that have no problem whatsoever helping you out. Likewise, there's usually always somebody in the voice chats as well if you want to like throw your tower, like stream your tower and just, you know, get some more personalized help there. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord. I'll drop the link in the chat here, and it's also in the description as well. Well played, Spartan. Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, we have all done stupid things in this game, okay? All of us have done stupid things. Let me just show you. All of us have done really stupid things, okay, guys? Every one of us has done stupid things in the tower, idle tower defense. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. It's my first time typing in chat, but I've been a long-time viewer. Nice. And sorry, I have some ancestral modules, but never used the tickets before. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so you're not new to the game. This song is epic too. I think Tags made this one. Oh, I just realized I'm still on 1x game speed on Big Spartan. My bad, guys. I think I actually like the slightly higher range. This is not bad. Not me. I've learned from your mistakes through your videos. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the whole mantra of like, do better than me, right? It's like, I will never claim to have all of the right answers, but if I can do something stupid, share it on stream or in a video, and then somebody realizes, okay, he did this, said it was bad, and this was a mistake, I'm gonna not do that. Yeah, it's like do as I say, not as I do, I guess. I don't know. The only thing that I did stupid was not upgrade attack speed at all. Yeah. I still feel like that's not as bad as merging rare modules and trying to turn them into a multiverse nexus through like friggin' creative chemistry bullcrap. I don't know. It did not work though. I got very sad when I like spent so much time trying to find the core that looked the most like a multiverse nexus just to realize it wasn't a multiverse nexus when I merged it. The other thing that a lot of people do is they will, if they, for example, whoops, that's not right. If they get, yeah, like let's say that they have an Epic Plus unique effect module. Unique effect obviously meaning they have a unique effect. They would use that as fodder to get, you know, something else, like to get some random other thing up to the next rarity. I have seen that happen countless times, and it's hard because they don't really, the game doesn't tell you, right? It doesn't tell you what not to do. But yeah, the game should introduce module alchemy. Yeah, I think it should go one step further. I have a very, very good solution to the whole quality of life features being gate kept by people that spend money issue, right? So, referring to keys, you get keys in Legends League that gives you access to the vault, which has most of the features that everybody wants, like auto restarting your runs so that the game automatically feels like an idle game. Different things like that. Quality of life stuff. I think it would be really, really cool to see them introduce some kind of like fractional key system, right? Where if I'm in freaking Platinum League and I get rank 15 or above in Platinum, I get some kind of like dust or key fragments, and I can eventually redeem them. Once I get enough of them, I can redeem them and turn them into actual keys. That would solve a lot of this issue. Also, we died on Spartan Jr. Whoops. I was not paying attention. What rank are we? Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh my god. What if we actually stay in champions, guys? I'm currently ranked 17. Let's see. Who's this guy? Ah, crap. Who's this guy? Ah, crap. Who's this guy? Ah, crap. Okay, maybe we need to do a second run, and then this time we'll take off intro sprint. But that was not a bad first champions run. We got freaking how many waves? 215? Not bad. Not too shabby. But we are going to do a second run here. And I think this time we have project funding on. I feel like that is the play. 1000% that is the play. Why don't we try? No, I'm gonna keep death penalty on. I didn't want to risk it. I was thinking maybe we'll try amplifying strike, but we'll leave death penalty on. Spartan, write that idea on the tower Discord. Yeah, I definitely will try to do that. The only thing is, I already have an idea currently on the tower Discord, and it's a really good idea, right? It's a really, really good idea. So, and Sam actually responded to it, so you can't see Sam's response because it's all the way at the bottom. Give me a moment. So Sam actually responded to my idea and said, I'm actually giggling. This is fun. So check this out. The 300, you guys pulled through. I said, I made a post in the main tower server in the game suggestions right here, and I said, oh, dang it, you guys can't see it again. Hold on. Yeah, the post is called, Guys, Hear Me Out. I said, I want to see a Spartan helmet tower skin. The eyes glow gold during Golden Tower activations, and they glow blue during Super Tower activations. Guys, do me a solid. Do me a solid. Go to the main tower server, go to the suggestions and bugs reporting to the game suggestions, and then go find my thread. It should be like decently in the top. Or you can search. You can't see it right now, but right above this, there is a search option. Just search for guys, and it should show up right there. Yeah. Please, please. Guys, I need this to explode so I can finally get my beloved Spartan helmet tower skin. I don't even care what the background is. I don't even care. It could literally be the freaking deep sea background, which I think is the worst one currently in the game. I don't care, so long as I get my little Spartan dude as a tower skin. Please, please, Tech Tree Games. If you are listening, hear my request. Please. How would the Death Defy animation look? His eyes turn red, I guess. Yeah, it would have to be that. It all revolves around this dude's eyes, right? So, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you guys cannot see the channel, what you need to do is, I'll show you what to type. Go to any of the channels there and just type /verify. Sorry, verify. Not vertify. Verify. /verify. You have to verify your tower account in the Discord before it will allow you to basically, you know, do some of the features. Well, let's try another run and just see if we can get some better results here. I will speed it up this time, though. Maybe if you hit 10,000 subscribers, Tech Tree Games will give you a surprise skin as a present. Hey, I mean, guys, we don't know what the future holds, right? We don't know what the future holds. Gets googly eyes when death defies. Okay, that would be fun. Whenever smart missiles go off, every single cooldown, when smart missiles go off, he just gets like a sad face. Oh, man. Can we type /vertify regardless? I mean, you can. I don't know if that's a command or not, but... Yeah, but Chopperino there, he makes a good point. Guys, we are very close to 10K subscribers. 10,000 people voluntarily clicking a button to support me and my content. What mods do you have 2 copies of? Currently, the only one I have 2 ancestral copies of is Dimension Core. I have one for tournaments, and I have one for farming. Looking back, I wish I had not 5-starred my Primordial Collapse. I really wish that I had saved this at 4-star and basically built a second one. Obviously, I have an Epic Plus right here for if I ever get lucky and get a second one. But yeah. Spartan Smart Missile Ultimate Weapon Skin. Oh boy. The smart missiles show up as spears. Okay, you guys are getting really creative, and I am digging this energy. Let's keep it going. All I'm saying, Tech Tree Games, if you guys are here, please. Listen, I've been promoting the game, right? I've been putting in the work. I've been trying to get people to play this game and stay playing this game. Because I love this game. I really do. All I ask in return... Just give me a little Spartan Tower skin. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want my little Spartan guy to be permanently introduced into the game. Little gummy worms and Spartan helmets. Yeah, let's go. We will get Sam's fishing feature before smart missiles become spears. I mean, I didn't want to say it during the interview, but we kind of already have a fishing feature, right? Like, the Fetch Guardianship basically does that. And furthermore, I'm pretty sure... Is there not? There's not. But they could introduce, kind of like the fishing tower skin, they could introduce a fishing guardian skin. Like a fisherman. I don't know. Guys, I think Spartan doesn't love me anymore. I love everyone equally. Except for anybody that references literally any bad mistake I've ever made. I don't love those people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fishing for modules. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Up says that is massive. This is a good song too. Goodbye, Platinum League. Hello, more Gold League. Yeah, that is the game. That is the game. We bounce back and forth over the course of time. The goal, obviously, to progressively get better each time. But it does take time. It takes time. Yo, Renee, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Also, Decry, you subscribed 32 minutes ago and I missed it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Poetic Piercer. That is a cool name. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Is LD Cloud free? It is not. It is a subscription-based service. Their lowest tier starts at roughly $10 a month. But yeah. I'm going to probably try to do a dedicated video on LD Cloud, kind of talking about it more in depth. So that should be coming in the future. I need to obviously like record it, but I definitely want to do that at some point in the shorter term future. Also, we are almost at 1,500 waves, and we're still intro sprinting. Knock on wood, of course. Next, overcharge on screen. We're just going to do the pause strategy. Trust me, it works. It works 100% of the times that I've said that it works. Like, check this boss out. Check out this boss. All right, we're going to pause. There's the energy net. It's going to go pew and get him. All right, there's the energy net. We'll go ahead and pause again. And then he gets nuked. Watch. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? I am a new player who gets 4,500 waves on tier 1. If I'm lucky with perks, should I try tier 2 or keep grinding tier 1? Love your vid, Spartan. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for watching. So, you could go ahead and try tier 2, just try to get a bunch of the milestones out of the way, but you won't really ever want to farm tier 2. You really won't want to farm tier 2. That's the thing. The return on investment versus the amount of coins that you get on tier 2 versus the amount of enemy scaling is not worth it. At that point, you would be much better off jumping up to tier 3. So I would say likely it would be best to farm tier 1 until you're getting roughly somewhere between 6,500 and probably like 7,500 waves. Get to that point and then jump up to tier 3. You could try the 4,500 milestone, obviously, on tier 2. No problem with that whatsoever, but then in terms of farming, you would want to jump up to tier 3.
Spartan steps in, he's the king of the hour. Looks up at the so-called golden tower.
Do you put in your gamer ID after the verify in chat? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so you just like copy your ID right here, and then put it in after that, I believe. Yeah, tier 2 is not fun. It's definitely not fun. So most players will jump up to tier 3. Also, guys, look. Overcharge, he just killed our wall, but check this out. I am manifesting right now that he's going to die, and we're going to maintain our demon mode. Watch this. Okay, it didn't work that time, but it... Oh, crap. Our Amplify bot is not touching him. I changed my mind. Oh, we deathified? Ah, dang it. Okay, we did pop intro sprint? We did pop demon mode, unfortunately, but we did get a deathify, so our damage has to be freaking ridiculous right now. Yeah, our chain lightning is dealing 29-0. Which means a lot of damage. That's what the O stands for. Yeah, I'm pretty good at math, everybody. That's all I'm saying. Does demon mode automatically go off? It does. For me on Big Spartan, that is another feature that you can unlock with keys in the vault. How do you think dissonant runs affect new players like me? Just gold boxed HP on tier 1 for the first time. Really good question. So for the brand new players, it's really not going to be that big of an impact outside of your specific farming tier. So like definitely would be a good idea to do whatever tier that you're farming, but you don't really need to worry about like the echo boosts until you're a little bit farther. But utilize the tier that you're farming, get the most out of that tier by trying to push as far as you can in that given tier. Later on, once you get, maybe to tier like 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there, you can double back, go back down to tier 1 and start doing those 5k wave dissonant runs to get the echo boosts building up. But this early on, you don't really care about the echo boost. You mainly just care about the actual dissonance boost, which is for the tier that you're specifically in, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Oh, lot of damage. Got it. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, the dissonant runs for the tier that you're farming, you're gonna see a huge boost. That's what I'm saying. I'm responding to Iceblade. What I'm talking about is the echo boost, right? So he's in tier 1 right now. So he can't even really utilize echo boosts. Come on. Oh my god, 2 back-to-back death defies. How much freaking health does this dude have? Holy crap. Hey Spartan, I've used your code 300 to buy no ads, and I'm going to buy a starter pack soon. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. I just saw someone in your server with Ultimate Weapon Plus without all Ultimate Weapons. Is there a new feature or something? He sent a screenshot in Show Off Your Tower a few messages ago. Was it Rubik's? Rubik's the Fox? Is that who it was? He's the only one that I'm aware of that he has 4 Ultimate Weapon Pluses right now, and he only has like 6 Ultimate Weapons unlocked. And the reason for that is because he got really screwed over during version 27. There was about a 4-month period where his account, like, he completely lost his account. Like, it reset him all the way to like a brand new account with his email and all of that. So he reached out to support, and about 3.5 months went by. Support never got back to him, so he reached out to me on Discord. I told him to message the support, to obviously create another ticket. Then I told him I would message my contacts, and basically they did that for him. Because that account, his original account, was basically lost, right? It had timed out. It was completely lost. So they kind of just front-loaded a new account and gave him some extra bonuses as sort of a, hey, I'm sorry that it took us 3.5 months to get back to you. So that's why. Yeah, he did not like exploit or anything like that, if that's where your mind initially went, which rightfully so. I mean, that's if you see somebody with 4 ultimate weapons and then they have 4, like all of those ultimate weapons are also ultimate weapon plus, it would be a little bit suspicious. But yeah, that particular case is a legitimate case. The only caveat there is, although he has them unlocked, he cannot upgrade them. So he has Golden Combo at base level, but he cannot upgrade it until he unlocks the other ultimate weapons. So that's the only difference. Are you going to keep making videos on beginner progress series? Because I think when I will progress higher in the tiers, I can go back to the videos. Yeah, I'm continuing on for at least a few more episodes, but quite frankly, this is no longer a beginner account, you know? Like, at this point, Spartan Jr. is way, way past where I started on Big Spartan. When I started on Big Spartan, I think my lifetime coins, when I made my first video on Big Spartan, I was at like 700 billion. Something like that. And now we're at 300 trillion, you know? So. Are you going to start that new series soon? Yeah. So I'll just kind of tell you the plan I've been sort of floating around. Episode 17 is recorded. I just need, like, I sent it to my editor, so I'll get it back in a couple of days. That episode will come out. I want to do, I think, a few more episodes and then probably have episode 20 be the last episode for this particular series. Because, like I mentioned, it's no longer a beginner progress series. It's just another progress series, right? The beginner component of that, it's been way, way in the past. Spartan Jr. progressing to intermediate. Yeah, basically. Pretty Potato, LD Cloud has, yeah, they have an actual app that you can download, and they also have, you can, like, I don't even use the app. I just use, like, my internet browser. And I can do that on my computer or my, like, cell phone as well. But you do need, obviously, like, internet access to be able to log into it and use it. That's the only thing. Why not continue Spartan Jr. but rebrand the series from beginner to, like, mid-game or something? Well, the reason... I mean, honestly, the reason is because I've already covered all of that. I've covered all of that through my Tour My Tower video series with my big account. So people watched as I went from EHP to Hybrid to Glass Cannon through, you know, my Tour My Tower episodes over the course of time. So I feel like doing it again would just be kind of redundant. Like, obviously, like, the game has changed a lot since then, right? That would be the only reason that I would consider it, because there would be some value in seeing the updated content go through the mid-game. But honestly, I'm just going to level with you guys. It is difficult. It is difficult. It's hard enough to maintain one account, but I am very much so spoiled. I have a lot of the features here that are, it makes the game so much more enjoyable. Like, especially the auto restart run, that's just huge. And not having that stuff on Spartan Jr., it's just not near as enjoyable. Yo, Spartan, did you buy the new 100 pack of tickets? I did not. I am currently not spending any more money. Not because I'm going on strike, but just because I'm trying to save up for a house. So temporarily, I'm not buying any of the stuff. I'm not getting event boosts or anything. I'm just, you know, saving up my money so that hopefully I can get my family into an actual house sometime next year. Imagine Zeradin with 6 accounts. Yeah, I don't even know how he is doing that. Like, I have no idea. It's hard enough for me to, like, optimize and keep 2 of them in a good spot. But anyway, let's do something we haven't done in a little while. Let's do some tier 18, or sorry, tier 21. I want to see if I can do a little bit better on tier 21. So let's just see. Ah, crap. There we go. That's good. Let's go, D Knowles. That's hilarious. Just finished a presentation for work. Told them we had to wrap it up because Spartan is live. Spartan saving up for his 8,000 square foot house? No, certainly not. But I would like to get out of our 800 square foot house because we are now a family of 5 and 800 square feet is not a lot. It's not a lot of house. We have 1 closet in our entire house. The house was built in like the 70s, like the very early 70s. Well, I don't think we're going to get any better than this. We're already getting demoted. Oh my God. We were ranked 17 for a while. What happened? I think we're going to end up at literally dead last. Oh, God. How many yachts does Fuds need to get for Spartan to get his house? Oh, man. Oh, dude, Champions freaking sucks. I miss when I used to be in Champions. When I was in Champions on Big Spartan, you could get promoted to Legends with like 1,000 waves. It's going to be really interesting to see how this bracket is at the end of the day. I'm very, very curious. Yeah, exactly. Twins really push the limits. So like we tried really hard for our first kiddo. Kiddos 2 and 3 was kind of a what do you call this? I don't like the word accident because that, you know, has a negative connotation, like you didn't want it, which is not true. I guess like an unplanned blessing. That's what we'll call the twins, an unplanned blessing. And at the time, you know, we were like, okay, well, you know, going from 1 to 2 kids won't be so bad. That's reasonable. And then we went to the doctor appointment for the very first ultrasound. And I still vividly remember I almost crapped my pants, guys. It was scary. It was terrifying. Because the freaking doctor, she was 100% trolling me. She was trolling me super, super hard, right? So we already saw that there were two little like sacs, which means 2 babies, right? You have twins. And yeah. the doctor and my wife, they were both like, oh my gosh, you guys know what this means? And then they both looked at me and I was like, I'm pretty sure my face was like super, super pale. I mean, that's what my wife said at least. And then it got even worse because this freaking doctor, she was like, all right, let me just poke around and see if we can find a third. And as soon as she said that, I swear I lost my life for like a brief moment of time. Like time just stopped and I wasn't there. But then she said, no, there's just two. So I was like, oh my God. Can you imagine going from one to four? Going from one kid to four. Oh my God. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. New folks are intro sprinting to 1500 waves and champions. Oh boy. Do you have a video on what cards to use for different things like tournaments, high tiers, coins, etc.? I have a tournament guide, which a lot of those cards will also translate to like milestone pushes. I don't think I actually have like a dedicated cards guide video. I have a card masteries guide talking about which masteries are good and prioritizing them based on category. So Econ card masteries, damage, and EHP card masteries. Hey Spartan, what would your opinion be if they added, or if they decided to add regen to defense dissonance? So they're not going to do that. That idea has been floating around, but it's not going to happen because the way that these workshops are weighted, it's been established, right? So it's based off of the modules. What do the modules give you? They give you HP. They do not give you regen. You get your regen from like module substats if you have them. The cannons give you tower damage. The cores give you ultimate weapon damage. So they're all based off of the modules. If they gave EHP regen, it would, especially with things like the masteries that you get, all of that, and the whole concept of the wall, it would actually be game breaking. Like, I don't see a way that they could do that without actually breaking the game. I know something that Fuds is adding shortly. He is adding a Spartan tower skin. I knew it, everybody. W Fuds. Let's see, one more question. How good is damage per meter? Or how good of damage per meter do I actually need to focus on it? So damage per meter doesn't really matter until you get a couple of things. Spotlight Plus, which gives you increased spotlight bonus based on your damage per meter. And also the range card mastery, which gives you additional damage per meter. Multiplier for your damage per meter. So before you have those two things, damage per meter is not going to do really anything. If I'm being honest, it's just not. But yeah, I started out with twins, felt like baptism by fire. Yeah. I guess it was definitely easier because we had already had one kid, right? So we knew what to expect with a baby. We weren't like brand new to it, right? But holy crap, I cannot imagine starting off with twins. That sounds terrifying. You only need 2 much more for an Overwatch team. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm still pretty early EHP, just tier 11, but can you explain how 5 times regen would break the game versus the 125 times to damage that you get from base ultimate weapon? So I have not run the numbers. I don't know the numbers. I'm simply pointing out that they're not going to do that because they're based off of the modules. They're based off of the modules. And the EHP people are very upset by that. But all I have to say is they, like, the dedicated EHP people, they chose that path. They chose that build. That's their choice. And if that's not the direction that the game wants to go, then that's okay. Like, make your decisions and stick with it, you know? Oh my gosh, guys, this is huge. A new development. A new development for my little stupid thing. Gwen. Gwen from Tech Tree Games. Gwen is the support, like one of the support staff for Tech Tree Games. Gwen commented on my post and said, right, it's great. Oh my god, guys, am I gonna get my tower skin someday? Number one tower streamer does need his own 300 skin for sure. Yo, Spartan, yeah, that skin would be dope. We need this. Yes, guys, keep the propaganda going. I need you guys to help me push my agenda, I guess. Yeah, it is the guys hear me out right here, the post in the game suggestions. Anyway. Thank you, Zephyr. Yeah, see, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, right? I don't know all the numbers, I don't know all the math, but what I do is when I have questions, when I'm trying to like prepare a guide, I go and talk to people who have done all of that stuff so that I can kind of understand it and then obviously produce content about it. But yeah, Zephyr's comment here said, Spartan, I got you. Enemy damage scales about 32 times faster than enemy attack. So, if not even more than that, they can't give that much regen because we get outscales. Oh, regen outscales slower than damage. Thank you. Yeah, people submit their skins and the most upvotes win. Guys, I need the 300. I need the 300 right now. I tried this last year and it did not work. I tried really hard. I was like, guys, please give me a Spartan skin. And it didn't happen. We got like 50 upvotes. But so far, right now, we are sitting at 150 upvotes. And two Tech Tree staff people have already made a comment. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. This is a massive development in the completely irrelevant effort, which is me trying to get a freaking tower skin. I just think it would be so cool, okay? I'm just gonna level with you guys. Is it selfish? Yeah. Could I instead put a game suggestion that, you know, is something actually relevant? Like, Let's buff smart missiles so that they do something, or let's give a rework to defense absolute so that it gives you like friggin', you have like a defense absolute to stones earned per day ratio or something. If you have like a bajillion friggin' defense absolute, you generate like 5 stones a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? There are some creative ideas we can do. But I'm glad I can count on you guys to push my agenda. How do early EHP players do defense dissonant runs? Yeah, so good question. I suspect if I were to start a brand new account today, right? The meta is kind of shifting. The early game meta, I should say. Where it used to be super, super valuable to just do strict EHP, don't even worry about damage, like strict EHP all the way until you're at basically like tier 12, and then you enter into tier 11 and tier 12, you enter into hybrid, and then basically tier 13, you're still kind of hybrid, but on the tail end of it. Tier 14 beyond, boom, glass cannon. That changed quite a bit during version 27, where people, even the glass cannon people, had to reintroduce some more EHP to their builds to deal with overcharge enemies, but once they did that, they were still basically glass cannon. But for the early game meta, what's going to help you progress through the tiers the quickest is actually going to be implementing some damage into your build, kind of doing a hybrids, a pseudo hybrid build, obviously with a heavy emphasis on EHP, but having enough damage into your setup that you can do some of these defense runs. You can see I'm currently not even able to do tier 1. Like, I can't even do tier 1 right now on Spartan Jr. So, what I'm currently doing with my dissonant runs is I am doing the attack on Spartan Jr. If I do the attack on Spartan Jr. as far as I can, that is going to allow me to push farther in the rest of these tiers, which will then lead to better results for my farming, quicker progression overall in terms of moving through the tiers. So that is the strategy. And I cover this exact thing in the guide that hopefully is currently being edited and will be finished either today or tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I cover all of that in the guide that's coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, everybody's been thinking backwards on these runs, right? If Spartan Jr. is EHP, I need to focus on the defense runs. But guess what? It's hard to do the defense runs when you have no attack. So you actually want to start with the thing that you are the weakest at. And if you're glass cannon, similar thing. If my damage and ultimate weapons are already in a really good spot, I can focus on defense, which will buff up my other runs that I try to do later on. I hope that makes sense, everybody. But that's kind of the strat. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Let's try a utility dissonant run on tier 19. It's probably not going to go well. But why not? Let's just go for it.
I'm very, very excited. So that is massive.
They want us to have more balanced towers, and I think that they have succeeded at that. Yeah, I think so. Long term, I think that the overall vision is to not have a cookie cutter. This is the only path that will get you somewhere. I think that they want you to be able to have options. I don't think strict glass cannon or strict EHP is going to be, I don't think that that's going to be it. I think it's going to be everybody kind of has some form of hybrid to an extent. They will either lean more heavily towards EHP or they will lean more heavily to glass cannon. I think the way that the game is currently set up, it's more optimal technically to side more on the glass cannon because of the way that the ultimate weapons work and the different synergies between all of them. Like, I think it's just optimized for damage-focused builds. I genuinely think that. And as Zephyr mentioned, the scaling as well. But yeah, I don't know. The game has already changed so much in just 2 years. It's not smart, but trying to do a glass cannon build with 1 damage is actually fun. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be optimal. Certainly not, but it is kind of fun. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It gave me so much anxiety the first time I did a defense run and I saw my little sword number right here was just 1. I was very, very scared. I'm not going to lie. But it was fun. Yeah, the ancestral health regen substat is honestly broken. It's what, like 200% or something ridiculous like that. Maybe it's 400. I can't remember. It's been a minute. Defense percent is 8. Like, that's a whole nother thing. The whole concept of defense and damage mitigation, all of those things go together. Versus glass cannon, that's like, yeah, we have damage, we have, I don't know, more damage. We have like super crit and crit factor. Those factor into the equation, no pun intended. But it's different. I feel like EHP just has so many more things that sort of help it. Defense percent. Obviously, health regen. Defense absolute, even. Like, it doesn't really do that much, but it's something. And all of the different damage mitigation things, like Chrono Field damage mitigation, Flame Bot, all of these different things that reduce the damage that you take. Versus glass cannon, that's like, okay, we just have damage. 400%. Yeah, 400% is just freaking crazy. Yeah, so it's 100 at legendary. Yeah, 400. Okay. I was trying to find an armor that actually has it. There we go. I need to start a run on Spartan Jr. What was I doing before? I was doing attack, so I need to go to tier 3. Start my attack run. Okay. But yeah, guys, I really like the state that the game is currently at. I think it's in a really cool spot. I really do. And I know, obviously, there's been a lot of tension. Things have been up, things have been down. But I feel like overall, this is going to be a really, really good... This is going to be a really good thing. Anyway, guys, I think that's all I have for today. Let me see if anybody is live at the moment. Anybody's live that I can send you guys to. Try to make somebody's day. Nobody is currently live. What a bummer. What a bummer. Okay. Well, sorry, everybody. I guess you'll just have to come and watch me on Twitch. I am going to go live on Twitch a little bit later. I'm probably going to go eat something. I'm freaking starving. So I'm definitely going to go eat something, and then I'll probably try to go live on Twitch in maybe like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, that's a wrap. Do you have the lab for Spartan Jr.? I do not. I do not even have tier 17 unlocked yet. Unlocking tier 16 is freaking hard, okay? It is difficult. But yeah. Yeah, really, really good comment here. For EHP, you also need good CC to hold on. And shields are great. Without perma black hole, I always die to fast enemies. So it's not easy to increase the wave count. So the CC part in particular is what I'm referring to. This has become abundantly evident to me upon the release of version 28. That we were speculating towards the end of E2027 that crowd control was going to be really, really important. And I think it's really, really important. So it is going to be super, super important to get crowd control. That's why I mentioned, I think on Spartan Jr., I'm honestly, like, any stones I get, I'm going to break my natural sync with Deathwave and Golden Tower and start pursuing permanent black hole. That's going to be my plan on Spartan Jr. Because right now, that is going to be my primary crowd control source. Because right now, I don't have a lot. I have landmine stuns. Like, you know, I don't have a lot of stuff. So I need to get permanent black hole. This has become super, super important. And likewise, once I get through these early runs of the attack dissonant runs, I'm going to need to put a little bit of damage into the chain lightning as well. Like maybe get quantity 2, get a couple clicks of chance, couple clicks of damage. Nothing crazy, right? Just enough to kind of push me a little bit farther with these dissonant runs so that I can turn around and do a little bit better with the defense runs. So that is my plan for Spartan Jr. And I think overall that is going to save me the most time. And it's quite frankly just going to be optimal for most people. Scatters don't break the wall. They just kill shot once the wall is destroyed from raising commanders. Yeah. I won't be streaming till I get home, so in a few hours. Okay, I got you. What's your name on Twitch? It is at Spartan Gaming. At like AT. Also, sorry, 1 second. My wife is calling me, so I'm going to answer this real quick. Let me mute myself. Hello? Hey. Is everything good? You did?
Let me solve problems that armor can't do. Hell no. Defense, no. I don't build walls, I break them down. Glass cannon mindset, risk it all. White tank waves just to feel alive. I'd rather end them fast and multiply. They playing safe, hoping the clock run out. I could've screamed and I'm cashing out. Okay, EIP talking like it really matters. Still surviving while I waste get better. I'm a heavy, but the damage light. I blink once, wave gone last night. They call it risky, I call it smart. When the math right, it isn't hard. The bill don't kill, it don't fit my style.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay, why so kids when you don't need to? Delete away, that's a sequel. Okay, glass cannon living on the edge, but it play out how you manage it. Okay, no, defense, no. Glass cannon mindset, stand on that. Big damage first, no fallback. EP builds, praying they don't get touched. I ain't away before it's dangerous. If the tower falls, let it fall quick. All damage, no shield, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Are you good though? Okay. I'm currently live. Yeah.
Midnight on the screen, numbers climbing slow, tower humming like a heartbeat in the low. Whisper to the chat, yeah, I feel it in my chest. I'm very, very excited. You already know. Started with a plan, I panic, just patience. Every coin flip clean, that's financial intuition while they chase damage. I'm stuck in my foundation, interest on interest, call it tower inflation. Waves hit hard, but my pockets stay taller. Enemies fold when the bankroll hollers. They rush to fight, I ask them tomorrow. By the time they broke, I'm shopping for sorrow. Economy dripping, compounding the grind. Every upgrade, time like it read my mind. Look at the screen when the numbers go crazy. That is me, lazy, shot going hazy. Slow and nice with a tower, let go. Money moves smooth, let the resources grow. I do not manage love, I do not rush plays. I build it right, let the value stay. Golden glow, but I'm honest with
All right. We are back. Sorry. My wife had her gallbladder removed before we met. And whenever she eats like fatty foods, like really fatty foods, she gets like terrible acid reflux. And she just had to call me and say that she had to pull over and throw up because we had some like fried chicken last night. And I guess it screwed her up. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Maybe he wanted us to mute him. Haha. Yeah, you all were supposed to click the mute button. Okay, apparently I wasn't muted. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's see. I keep forgetting what freaking type of run I'm doing. Okay, I have project funding, so I need damage. So I need... Except I don't have cash, so I don't need cash. What do I need? Whatever. We'll just take defense %. It's fine. I need to push this pretty far. I'm not sure what the most recent run I've done was. You should consider unlocking inner landmines for quick and cheap CC. Yeah, inner landmines is okay. The only issue is it basically just helps you with like bosses and, you know, enemies that actually touch your tower. It doesn't help you against some of the other enemy types like rays, yeah, things like that. Rays, ranged, etc. Ugh. Pyro, are you here? Millers, are you here? What should I stream today on Twitch? Should I do Overwatch or should I do more Slay the Spire? You guys tell me and I'll make it happen. Unless, like I said, we lose power when it starts storming. It's not raining yet, which is good.
There's a game called The Tower, a virtual dream with upgrades and waves, a challenge so grand, but one YouTuber rules this pixelated land. He's Spartan by name, with opinions so strong about ultimate weapons. Where do they belong? He's booked that golden tower with big tear, which is also funny to the community because it's so helpful for a man named Call us Un who has very strong. He's booked that golden tower with big tear, which is also funny to the community.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Tower Watch. Okay. Yeah, I play Slay the Spire. I've been streaming it recently. It's a fun game, dude. I got it. Well, Slay the Spire 2, let me be clear. I had never played even the first one. I didn't know that it was a thing. I just never knew. But it's really cool. It's like a RTS, right? Real-time strategy mixed with like a deck building card game. So it's really cool. It's really cool. It's kind of like Hearthstone in terms of the cards if you've ever played that. But it's also a real-time strategy at the same time because you're not just fighting one thing, you're fighting, you know, at times multiple things, and the strategy that you have to use is really important based on what character that you're playing. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. Do Slay the Spire. Everyone is streaming tournament, so you likely won't have many join you on Overwatch. Yeah, that's probably true. Slay the Spire it is. So I will be on Twitch playing Slay the Spire here in probably about 30 minutes or so. It's gonna be a wrap for this particular stream. Really quickly, I'm gonna pause the song. I'm gonna close out the stream a little bit differently than I normally would. I'm gonna do my outro, all the fun stuff, and then I'm just gonna play the entire song if you guys want to hear it. And I'm gonna leave a poll up and let me know if you guys want to see this as like the new outro song going forward in the future. So let me just briefly make the thing. Okay. The options are here. That's going to be a wrap. Guys, if you guys do purchase anything in the Tower Web Store, if you guys get those ticket packs, especially any of the stuff, please consider using my creator code, code 300. It directly supports me at no extra cost to you, and I really, really appreciate it. Likewise, leave a like on the stream if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new and want to see more of my content, and join the Discord. We have a Discord community with like a bajillion people in it. Not quite a bajillion, but you know, like 4,700 is a pretty good number. That's a lot. That's basically a bajillion. Anyway, the point is, join the Discord if you're not already there. I'm gonna quickly ping the Discord here in the chat. Speaking of the chat, can we please get some 07s in the chat? 07s in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Good luck in your tournaments if you have yet to do them. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys over on Twitch in a little bit. And with that, that's going to be a wrap for today's stream. But thank you so much for watching. And like always, I will see you guys later.
Hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. Pulled up, heart so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we find it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, roll call, screens glow blue. Same crew, same hall, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that sharp screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run.